Hey, all beautiful souls, how are you all doing today? So, what we are going to do is check on the person that is on your mind and see, are they thinking about you? I mean, if you are the one that is constantly thinking about them, we are going to see how is it on their side? Does your thoughts affect them? Are they also thinking about you the way you think about them? So, this is the topic today. Let's get started with the pile picking. I have my animal spirit deck here, and we are going to start with the cards that are going to determine which pile will lead you to your more or less personalized reading. So let's see which card will lead you, which card will represent our first group, our first pile. Okay, we have too many cards. Which card, which animal spirit wants to represent our first pile? And that is Cheetah. Okay, interesting, Cheetah. And Cheetah, okay, I'm not going to say anything. I will save it for the reading. I immediately receive messages. The second group will be represented by the Earthworm. And let's see which card will represent our final group, our final pile. Which card wants to represent our final pile? Okay, we have two cards, but I want to take only one, so I will keep reshuffling. There we go. Oh no, again we have two cards. We have Dragon and Cosmic Egg. No, I want just one card, Spirit. Please, only one card for the final group. Okay, here we go. We have the Lion. Alright, so as you can see, we have Cheetah, we have Earthworm, and the Lion. Whichever of those three cards attracts you the most, whichever of those three cards somehow triggers your intuition and pulls you towards itself, select that one. That one will have messages for you and that person that is on your mind. Since this is a collective reading, I would say to you to take everything with a grain of salt. Not everything might exactly resonate as it is, but something should be there, because you came across this reading, the universe brought you to it, which means that there might be something there that is meant for you, and you will feel it. Just keep your intuition on. And yeah, you will see the cards on a bigger screen. Feel free to pause if you need to. Select your card, and I will meet you in your reading. Hello there, pal number 1. We have the Cheetah, and as I told you in the beginning while we were selecting the cards, I felt immediately some kind of energy. I felt a bit more player kind of vibe. I felt somebody that is rushing forward, moving forward, someone that is maybe not attaching too much, someone that is just moving forward and just running forward. I don't know why I felt a bit more like superficial kind of energy, but we are going to take a look at this. Maybe the cards are going to go deeper and reveal more, but for now that's what I felt just from this card. But this is a collective reading, so maybe there are other messages that will resonate more for you. So I will start with my Wild and Unknown Tarot cards, and I will finish the reading with some new oracle cards that I got, which the oracle deck is called the Mystic Red Rose. So yeah, let's get started with the tarot first. I want to check what is going on between you and this person, what is going on between you and them, and what is your connection, I mean, how things are going on between you and them. And then I will move towards the core question, if they are thinking about you constantly. So please, Spirit, could you tell us about the connection between the one that is watching me right now and the one that is on their mind? Could you tell me more about their connection? What is going on between those two? Okay, we have a card. We have Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Mother of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. This is Earth zodiac signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. What I feel from Mother of Pentacles in reverse is you both need some kind of healing, because this is some kind of nurturing energy that I'm sensing. Even on the card itself, we have a deer and we have a little one that is next to its mother. So I feel that both you and that person need some kind of healing, because maybe you both have been through a lot in this connection, or maybe you both have been through a lot in different connections. But the key word that I'm picking up from this card is necessity of healing. Some kind of unhealed wounds, some kind of unhealed traumas. Can we know more about the Spirit? Do you have more information about this? We have two cards. Seven of Swords and Eight of Wands. Okay. What you need to heal from is actually some kind of lies, some kind of denial, something that either you are not willing to admit to yourself, or they are not willing to admit to you. But I mean, this is general for the connection between you and this person, and what I feel from these two cards is that something was said between you and this person that was not quite true. Either they were lying to you about something, or you were lying to them. Something is just not quite true here. Or maybe you were both hiding something from each other, because as you can see in this card, we have a fox that is hiding something under its tail. It's hiding a sword, and it's staring at us just with one eye. So something secretive is going on between you and this person. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel that it is regarding some kind of conversation, or just some kind of sudden movement. We have a lightning. So this might also indicate something that might turn the tide, that have turned the situation between you and this person completely. And yeah, it is regarding some kind of a lie, something that is being hidden between you and them. Either you were hiding something, or they were hiding something that could turn the tide. Okay, let's keep going. Please, Spirit, is there something more that you can share with us regarding this connection? Is there something more that you want the person that is watching me to know about this connection? I will try to make it more from your perspective, because you are the one that is watching this. So we have two cards. We have the Mother of Wands in reverse and Father of Cups in reverse. Okay, a lot of reversed kings and queens here, which wants to say to me that either you are not able to express your energy. I mean, by express your energy, I mean you were not able to show yourself. You were not able to show who you are. Actually, that's the main thing that I'm picking up. I feel that either you were not able to show who you are completely to this person, or they were not able to show themselves completely to you. It's like you were both wearing some kind of a mask or something that is between you, that is not allowing you or them to see each other in a way that you are. So with the Father of Cups, I am sensing something that is happening on emotional level. I am just staring at this black swan and I realize that this black swan is actually rare. It's not everywhere that you can see a black swan. And looking at this black swan in reverse, I feel that it just wants to indicate some kind of uniqueness. Maybe you were not able to see how unique this connection is, or maybe they were not able to see your uniqueness. And once again, we have the Mother of Wands. I'm saying once again because we have another Queen card, another Mother card from this deck. And in this card, we have a snake that is protecting its eggs. So again, there is some kind of nurturing energy that was just not directed correctly, or it was not there. Something between you and this person was just not there. That's what I'm feeling. That's the main thing that I'm picking up here. Alright, I will take some more cards. Please, Spirit, is there something more that you can add to this? Is there something more that the person that is watching me need to know about this connection? Okay, I got one card, and that's Ten of Pentacles in reverse, another reverse card. So the Ten of Pentacles here in this tarot, when I look at this card, what I get as a message is target. So it seems like you had some kind of target, you had some kind of idea in your head about this connection. And since this card came in reverse, I feel that the target got twisted. It got somehow redirected in a different direction. I don't know how exactly to explain it to you, but I mean, you see that here we have those pentacles, and we have a pentacle that is in the middle, and in the middle itself there is even smaller pentacle. So it seems like you had some kind of idea where you want this to go, or there were some kind of expectations. But since we have this card in reverse, I feel that those expectations maybe were not met. Maybe something just didn't align in a way that you expected it to align. Maybe you expected that this connection will go in a different direction, but something just changed. I mean, we also have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is saying about some kind of twist, some kind of sudden energy, something that shifted suddenly. Alright. I will keep the Cheetah here. I will keep those cards that we have. And now I'm gonna check more on the perspective of that person that is on your mind and find out more. Actually, I want to reshuffle the deck a bit just to refresh the energy. Okay. Please, Spirit, what? Okay. I didn't even finish my question and I got a card. We have the Tower card in reverse. Okay, I was going to ask what this person is thinking, what they are feeling and thinking, but I got the Tower card in reverse, and I'm just looking at this Tower card. It feels like they are ready to let go of something. They are ready to part something. I mean, in this card you can see that we have a pine tree that is stuck by a lightning, and parts of this tree are already gone. So it's like they are ready to cut something, they are ready to let go of something. And we have the Tower card in reverse. They think that if they let go of something, that will be better for them. They will avoid some kind of unfavorable situation. So that's what I got as a first message. Let's focus on the main question, which is, are they thinking about you? Are you constantly on their minds? Are you constantly... Okay, Son of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups in regular tarot. So with the Son of Cups, I feel that I'm just looking at the card and I see this cup that is full of some kind of multicolor, some kind of energy. And I see this one that is just near that cup. So I feel that every now and then you are popping in their heads and you are popping in their head intensively. But what they are doing is just move around it and try to avoid it. I feel that this person is trying to avoid this contact or these thoughts that are popping up in their heads. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you give us more information about this? Why is this person avoiding those thoughts about the one that is watching me right now? Okay, we got one card. Father of Wands in an upright position. Okay. So, Father of Wands, we have a King Cobra. And we have a King Cobra that is holding a wand. There is a lightning also in this card. They are trying to be brave, they are trying to be strong. The Father of Wands is bringing me back to the Cheetah. It has a bit more fiery energy. So I feel that this person has some kind of masculine energy. Regardless of the gender, I feel that they have a bit more masculine energy and that masculine pride. So the way I see this King Cobra, I mean, it is standing with the neck, not that, well, the snakes, I don't know what kind of body parts they have, if they have necks or something like that, but you can see that it is standing up. So it is saying to me that someone that is trying to appear strong, someone that is trying to appear proud, and they just have some kind of pride that they do not want to like back down or just tone down in a way. They just want to appear strong. And that's why they are trying to ignore those thoughts and feelings that might occur in their head. And we have a lightning in this card actually. The lightning wants to indicate that there is some kind of sudden movement, there is something suddenly might be happening, sudden change. But as I look at this King Cobra, I feel that the snake is just going to stay the way it is without any change of movement or position. So I feel like this person is trying to stand on their ground. They are trying to stand strong, appear strong, and that's why they are ignoring thoughts and feelings. All right, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more information about this? Or could you tell us what this person thinks about the one that is watching me right now? What they think about you? Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, I feel that there was some kind of sacred desire there. They had some kind of sacred desire for you, but they seem to be disappointed for some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but I feel that they are disappointed. The Nine of Cups usually indicates dreams come true, and since this card came in reverse, it wants to indicate some kind of disappointment that something didn't happen in a way that you wanted it to happen. That something is just not the way you want it. So this person thinks about you and they feel disappointed. I'm going to take another card. Why is this person disappointed? What was the thing that they wanted? Son of Wands. Okay. Son of Wands is the Knight of Wands. And with the Knight of Wands in an upright position, I feel that I just feel the same vibe with the Cheetah. I feel fiery energy. I feel someone that is a bit more superficial and they just want to live life and have fun. So I feel that they had this sort of expectations for you as well. I feel that they just wanted to take things easy, just to enjoy life, just to go easy. And for some of you, I'm not going to lie, I feel that this is an absolute player. This is someone that just wanted to indeed have fun and go. So This might sound brutally honest, but that's what I feel for some of you, that this might be a player. They just wanted to take it, look at things in a more superficial kind of way. But even with that concept, I feel that you still somehow appear in their mind, but they are too proud to admit it. Okay, let me take a look at the timer. We still have some time. I will just take some more cards. Please, Spirit, is there something else that we need to know? Eight of Cups in an upright position. Okay, so in this Eight of Cups, you can see that the cups are broken already. You can see that we have a dark mountain. This wants to say to me that indeed there is a lot of disappointment and there are obstacles. So I feel that this is a card that is saying to just detach a bit, to not focus too much on this and try to detach. Please, Spirit, is there something more? Is there something more? It's like something between you and this person feels like it is broken. I'm not sure what exactly might have happened between you and them. Here I sense different energies. That's why I keep it in mind that this is collective. Maybe not everything is for you, but I sense different energies here. And I felt that for some of you, indeed, something just between you and them happened that caused that breaking point. Please, Spirit, could you guide me with one more card? We have Six of Swords in an upright position. Okay, so Spirit literally wants to say to move forward. There is a better future, there is better place, better time. Everything might get better, just keep moving. It is part of life, it is part of nature. Just keep moving. That's what I'm sensing. I mean, life is a journey, and as we go within this journey, we'll learn different things. So what Spirit advises you is to acknowledge this, that this is just a journey and you just need to keep going in that journey. That's what I feel from this card. You can see that we have those swords that are fallen. You can see that here we have that dark imagery, but above there is a rainbow. So what Spirit wants to say to you is to keep going. I mean, something will happen eventually, something will change eventually. A lot of things actually might change and a lot of things might happen. But all you can do is just keep going with life, keep going with the things that you enjoy. Alright, now I'm gonna take some oracle cards to find out more messages. This is a new deck. I literally received it yesterday, so I'm curious to check it out more. I draw some cards for friends of mine and for myself, but now I will do it for you as well. So, please, Spirits, what messages do you have for the person that is watching me right now? And the connection that they're asking for, the person that is on their mind. What messages do you have for this connection? Okay, we have 3 messages that popped up right away. Let's take a look at them. We have twin flames, yin-yang, balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. Then we have ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. Then we have addiction, codependent, obsession and restraints, possession and control, emotional block. Okay, let's start one by one. So, first of all, we got the twin flame card. And I would say to you, take this with a grain of salt, because twin flames, if you feel it deeply in your soul, then indeed this might be your twin flame. Even with all situations that I described, this might be your twin flame. Because here we have this Son of Cups, which is saying that they are still thinking about you, but they are trying to ignore those thoughts. So in case this is your twin flame, it depends not only on them, or it just it is a whole journey, whole different journey, and you are just moving and realigning, and things are happening the way they are meant to happen. All you can do is just accept the journey and grow with it. Then we have a ship card. It says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Okay, then we have addiction card as well. I'm just gonna tell you what I feel generally from these three cards. I feel that even if this person is not your twin flame, there might be a twin flame journey waiting for you as you keep moving with your life. Because the twin flame energy is kind of different. You will feel it once you feel it. It is difficult to describe. With the ship card saying cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving, well, it is pretty much summarizing what I said during the tarot reading with the last two cards, which are advising you to just move on, move forward, and the rainbow is going to come for you. Actually, it is quite similar with the Six of Swords. If you take a look at the Six of Swords in traditional tarot, you will notice that the card is a bit dark, but it just involves moving forward from some kind of situation that has lowered your energy. So with the ship card, especially here seeing that cord, I just want to say cutting cords with something that is not serving you, something that is making you feel bad, something that is pulling you down, and just move forward. Then we have addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. Okay, what I feel from the addiction card is that you just need to make sure that this doesn't turn into some kind of addiction or obsession or whatever is going on. I mean, here I feel that Spirit just wants to say to you to just to watch out, because if you focus too much on one person, on a person that is outside of you, you might, well, not might, but you are just blocking what is trying to enter in your life. You're blocking the renewal into your life. Of course, for everyone, there is that divine journey, there is that path that you need to follow, and everything is usually, not usually actually, every time it is working out for your best outcome. But with the addiction card, Spirit wants to say to you to watch out, to not focus too much on this person or this situation. Just let it breathe. Let it be the way it is. If this person comes back, if things work out with this person, it works out. If they don't, then just let it be. Take it with an open heart. That's what I'm feeling that this message wants to say to you. Alright, let me take a look at the timer. Well, I might take one more card. Please, Spirit, do you have one more card for the one that is watching me? Yes, Spirit has one more card for you, and that card is the Golden Mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Okay. So maybe some of you are indeed dealing with a bit more narcissistic person. Maybe some of you indeed are dealing with someone that has love bombed you and was a bit more self-absorbed. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know what else to add to this pile number one. I mean, you saw the overall reading and you know your story with that person and you know how it resonates. So I feel that you will feel the right messages when you hear them, when you see them in the cards. So indeed, with the Golden Mirror, I feel that one of you was a bit more narcissistic. I feel that this might be a bit more one-sided, because also we have the Seven of Swords. I feel that maybe that person that is on your mind is a bit more like once again the cheetah spirit, someone that is moving forward a bit more superficial, a bit more I cannot find the right word to describe, but someone that is just a bit more superficial, let's say, not going too deep, too much yang energy and less yin energy if we talk about twin flames. So that was your reading, pile number 1. If you find it valuable, if you find the messages resonating, please do not hesitate to share and do not hesitate to hit the like button. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because this helps my channel grow. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you many blessings. I believe that whatever is best for you, that will be it, regardless of any conditions or circumstances. I know that always the best things are unfolding for us, even when we can't see it. Keep that in mind. So I will see you next time. Bye. Hello there, pile number 2. For those of you who have chosen the Earthworm, the first thing that I'm picking up from the Earthworm is potential that was not used, potential that was hidden. I'm just looking at the Earthworm and I think about the worms that are living underground. They hide so much, but there is so little that is coming to the surface. And I feel that indeed there is this connection had potential, or maybe still has potential. That's what I'm feeling from the Earthworm, that there is some kind of potential that was not used. So I will go with my tarot cards and I will use some oracle cards later in order to find out what is going on. And of course I will focus on the core question, which is, if you are constantly thinking about them, are they thinking about you as well? So we will find an answer to this question. Let's reshuffle first. All right. So, please, Spirit, what would you like to share with us regarding the connection? What would you like to share with us regarding the connection between the one that is watching me and the one that is on their minds? Okay, we have 2 cards. We have the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Daughter of Swords in reverse as well. Okay. Pile number 2, I will refer to as pile number 2. What I feel here is that there are some confusions between you and this person. It's like both of you are kind of lost in this. That's what I'm feeling. We have the Daughter of Swords, which is representing the Page of Swords in reverse. It's like symbol of wisdom, but since this card came in reverse, I feel that you are both trying to find answers, and what comes on the surface is that answers are missing. There are no answers to questions that are being asked. Then we have the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. This is the Page of Pentacles in Classic Tarot. Well, all I feel from this card is innocence, actually. We have this beautiful deer and we have rainbow above it. So indeed I feel that there is some kind of innocence and at the same time uncertainty. Since this card came in reverse, I feel that the uncertainty is bigger than anything else. I feel that there is some kind of instability and chaos going on between you and this person. By chaos, I mean misinformation, misalignment, something just doesn't feel right. I'll try to figure it out with my cards and find out more answers. Please, spirits, could you deliver us more messages about this? We have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse, well, whenever I pull this card, I gain as a message knowledge. And since this card came in reverse, I feel that both of you were missing something. Once again, I just look at this turtle that is hiding within its shell. So maybe you were both like hiding in your comfort zones, similar to the earthworm. And maybe you were both shy, or you were both not being able to express yourselves in a proper way. But it's like you are both hiding, you are both in your comfort zones. And having this card in reverse is saying to me that it just feels uncomfortable. Something between you and this person feels uncomfortable. It is taking you outside of your comfort. Okay. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more? Could you tell us more about this connection? What pile number 2 needs to know? The devil, okay. Alright, so we have the devil card, and the devil card wants to indicate some kind of attachments, something that is a bit more material, a bit heavier actually, that's how I feel it. We started with innocent energies that were in reverse. We started with the daughters of swords and pentacles in reverse. And now we are pulling major arcanas like the hermit and now the devil. The devil definitely brings heavier energy. And I'm just looking at this ram and I'm looking at its feet. There is something that is on fire. The feet is somehow leading me towards the lower chakras because of the colors that are on the feet. It is leading me towards the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So I'm not going to talk about chakras, but I feel that there is something deeply rooted that is like attachment between you and this person. Either you have some kind of attachments that are coming from family that you're projecting on that person, or they have something from their family, or whatever the case is, the devil just wants to indicate attachments or something that is a bit more like an obstacle between you and them, something that is limiting the connection. Okay. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more about the devil card? The hanged man. Okay. The devil card is causing delays, pile number 2. The devil card is causing delays between you and this person. So it's not the devil card itself, it's attachments and some kind of obstacles are between you and them. They are causing delays. We have another major arcana, which is the hanged man, and what I'm feeling also from the hanged man is that there is some kind of psychic energy that is between you and them. Also, this card, just by looking at it, the first thing that came to my mind is waiting for the right moment, delays, something that is being delayed or postponed. Okay, please, Spirit, could you tell us what is being postponed, what is going on? Could you reveal us more messages to make this more complete to pile number 2? 3 of Wands. I'm not sure if they are in reverse or upright. I think they are in reverse. Okay, so misalignment. That's what I'm picking up from the 3 of Wands in reverse. Misalignment. There are delays between you and them. There are obstacles between you and them. But those are things that are happening because there is misalignment currently between you and them. So in order for you and them to get on the same page, there are things that needs to happen, things that needs to be aligned. 3 of Wands is saying to me that currently you and this person, you might not be aligned. So once you are on the same level, the connection might blossom. But as long as you are on different frequencies and there are things that are pulling you up and down, and the same goes for them, you cannot match, you cannot meet at the same level, at the same frequency in order to merge. All right. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more? Could you give us more information? The Sun. Okay. Pile number 2. This is a good news actually. We have the Sun card, and it is saying to me that even though things seem difficult, even though things seem to be a bit out of alignment, since we have the Sun card, it is saying to me that whatever is going on, the sun will shine. It will lead towards some kind of positive outcome. So, Spirit just wanted to let you know that this connection is going towards something more positive. Either you are going to learn something valuable for you that you can just integrate in your life and integrate in your future connections with people, or things between you and this person. I feel that for most of you there is some kind of connection here that is like not letting you both go away. I mean, I feel that you are pretty much connected to this person, especially having the Devil card. The Devil card saying negative attachment, but still there are attachments between you and them. So, with the Sun card, I feel that whatever is going on between you and them, there will be some kind of positive outcome. It will lead towards something good. Okay, Spirit, do you have any other message? Father of Swords, okay. You will receive answers when the time is right. When the time is right, little by little, information is going to come to you. That's what I pick up from the Father of Swords in an upright. I feel that maybe, here you can see that you are misinformed with the Daughter of Swords in reverse and with the Daughter of Pentacles. It's like you are not quite aware what is going on between you and them. But with the Father of Swords, I feel that little by little, information is going to drop, information is going to come into your life. Please, Spirit, is there something else that pile number 2 needs to know? Emperor, okay, Emperor in an upright position. So, with the Emperor card, I feel that I'm just looking at this tree and I'm looking at it like blooming and blossoming. So I feel that this is going to lead towards some kind of success, some kind of positive result. I'm just looking at this tree, and what comes to me as a first message is healthy, that something healthy is going to happen, something will be healthy. But I'm not sure in what regards the word healthy is coming to me. Alright, enough about this. We talked enough about your connection. Now let's focus on that person that is on your mind. Let's see, are they constantly thinking about you? I want to reshuffle my deck a bit to just refresh the energy. Okay. So, please, Spirit, could you answer us? Is this person constantly thinking about pile number 2? Is this person constantly thinking about pile number 2? If pile number 2 thinks about them constantly, is there an energetic exchange between them? We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, okay. So, first of all, the 9 of Pentacles is saying to me that there is something that is sacred and protected. Just by looking at those feathers and those pentacles in the center, I feel that something between you and this person is sacred and protected. And the other message that I'm receiving is that it is not in their hands or in your hands. There is some kind of codependence here. So, let's say if you are thinking about them, I feel that they are going to think about you as well, because this card is saying to me codependence, something that is dependent on something else. So I feel that you are on their mind, but there are specific things that are triggering those thoughts. So there is some kind of codependence here. Some cards just turn up. Please, Spirit, could you answer us? Are is pile number 2 on the mind of pile is pile number 2 on the mind of the person that is on their mind, and what is going on actually? It's getting a bit messy. And some of my cards are turned. Okay, I have 4 cards. This should be enough to answer a question. Okay, so here we have 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is saying to me some kind of codependence, once again, something that is hard to let go. So if you find it hard to let go of this person, they are finding it hard to let go of you as well. Because you have those strings that are like attached to those pentacles, like a gear, like something for sewing. That's what I'm having in my mind. Then we have 6 of Cups. I feel that with this person there is some kind of fated connection, something that is deeply rooted, that is affecting you and affecting them as well. So I feel that this connection has something deep, some kind of deep roots. And then we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, which is saying to me that this person feels restless about this. They feel restless about this connection and about what is going on between you two. And then we have the 8 of Cups in an upright position, which is saying to me that there are some obstacles between you and them. I'm just going to correct my cards. There are some obstacles between you and them, and there are broken cups. So the broken cups can symbolize some kind of karma between you and them. They can also symbolize some kind of pain, something emotional that has happened between you and them that is like heartbreaking. Maybe because there are too many obstacles between you and them. That's why those cups are broken. That's why those emotions are like going overflow and the cups are just breaking. All right. I will proceed with my oracle deck as well in order to find out more messages for you and them. So, please, Spirit, what are the messages meant for pile number 2 and the person that is on their mind? What are the messages meant? Okay, some cards are turning. Let's try again. We have Healing Heart. Okay, that card looks beautiful with the pictures and everything. So, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Alright, well, as I told you with the Devil card, there is something that feels unhealthy. And with the Emperor, I heard the message healthy. Something that is unhealthy needs to become healthy again. And this is confirmation with the Healing Heart card. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Okay, so something is healing. Something needs to be healed in order for you and this person to manage to come together in a way that will be more beneficial for you, in a more healthy kind of way. Then we have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more. So this is saying to me that after there is some kind of healing that is happening between you and them, after you heal your wounds and they heal their wounds, the text messages and the conversations between you two will increase. There will be a lot more to talk about, or I just feel that indeed something will just start suddenly and you will start talking with this person and things will just get accelerated very quickly. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Okay, just what I was saying. So indeed, there is something that needs to be aligned between you and this person, and with the Ascending card, I feel that you are just being prepared for it. I mean, you are guided step by step by universe, by all the signs you see, by all the things that you just sense yourself. So with the ascending card, indeed, I feel that whatever is going on between you and this person, it is an experience. It is something that's helping you expand, grow, and learn. Okay, I got 3 cards. I will take those 3 cards and wrap it up. Okay, so we have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, so self-indulgence is going to the healing part. So there is some kind of shadow work that you need to do. There is some kind of time that you need to spend in healing and just to appreciate yourself better. I feel that the cards just want to put the focus on you, on your own growth and your own healing. Then we have Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. Okay, so with the Sword and Rose card, I feel that Spirit just wants to say to you that you are going to receive messages. Clarity is going to come to you, but once you are ready for that clarity. But indeed, there are a lot of things that will be revealed. And then we have the addiction card. Codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Alright, so from the addiction card, once again, it is directed towards the devil card. You might you might want to try to just detach yourself a bit from this person and not, maybe you are thinking non-stop about them, or maybe thoughts about them keep coming intensively, but this card is saying do not turn this into some kind of obsession. Just keep it in mind that what matters is your own growth and your own healing as well. So the more you are focusing on something that is outside of you, the more you are going to push it away. So instead of that, focus on you, focus on yourself, your healing, your self-growth, your self-love, and all those self-words in order to attract what is best for you. That's what I'm picking up from these cards, from those cards I just came up. So pile number 2, I feel overall good energy, but I also feel that there are some obstacles, some things that are between you two, just from the very beginning. I told you. So whatever the case is, I feel that the best outcome will be in your favor, because we have the Sun card that is pretty much in the center of this reading. And yeah, there isn't anything else I can say about this. I feel that whatever is happening, whatever is going on, things will work out in your best outcome. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. By the way, if you enjoyed the reading, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because this is what helps me grow. So yeah, wishing you all the best, and I know that the best will be, things are always working out for our best outcome. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! Hello there, pile number 3, for those of you who have chosen the Lion. Alright, so what I feel from the Lion is some kind of passive masculine energy. I'm just sensing someone that is thinking, someone that is just standing there and observing, reflecting, but not taking any action. Indeed, when I'm just looking at this lion, I feel that this lion doesn't have any intention to move. I feel that this lion is just examining the situation, just analyzing what is going on and restraining itself from doing an action. Alright, I will keep the lion here, and I will start with my tarot cards in order to find out more about your connection first. And then I will put my emphasis on, are they constantly thinking about you? What are they thinking about you, etc. So let's get started. First I will reshuffle my deck. By the way, I will constantly refer to you as pile number 3 because this is pile number 3. So just to keep it in mind. Alright, let's get started. So please Spirit, could you tell me what is the connection between pile number 3 and the person that is on their minds? What is the connection between... Okay, here we have one card already. We have Daughter of Wands in reverse. Daughter of Wands in reverse is saying to me that there are a lot of confusions there between you and them, and there are a lot of things that are not being said. There are a lot of things that are just hanging there. Just looking at this bird with the in an upside down situation, it tells me that things are hanging. Things are not clearly placed the way they are supposed to be, which might be kind of confusing for you, and which is understandable why you are reaching out to this reading. So, just looking at this bird, I feel that there is a lot of desire for knowledge. Since the owl is symbol of knowledge, symbol of wisdom, I feel that there is desire to know more. There is desire to find answers to questions. And this might be your desires to find answers to questions. This might be their desires to find answers to questions. But this is what is going on currently. This is what I feel from this card alone. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more about this? Okay, Spirit has a lot to say. Please, Spirit, could you... Yeah, there we go. We have one card again. And we have Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, I feel that this is some kind of resting period both for you and for this person. Currently you are in some kind of resting position. There isn't much going on. Although maybe there are a lot of clarities and wisdom that is coming to you right now as we are speaking. Because we have this sheep, and this sheep, for me, it symbolizes innocence. And just looking at that emphasis on the third eye chakra, on the sun, on the third eye chakra, I feel that as you are resting, as there isn't that much going on, you are little by little, drop by drop, you are receiving some kind of clarity, some kind of information that is leading you somewhere, that is leading you towards that path of clarity on which you are. Alright. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more? What do we need to know about this connection in general? What do we need to know about this connection in general? Okay, two cards decided to show up. We have the Magician in reverse, and we have the Five of Cups in an upright position. Okay, so Five of Cups in this tarot card, in this deck, is kind of breaking my heart. Just looking at this horse, they are being sad. This is saying to me that there are a lot of disappointments, a lot of things that when you're looking back, they are just bringing memories, they are bringing that bitter, sweet kind of emotions that are, making you feel upset. At the same time, they are painful, but at the same time, there is some kind of sweetness added to it. It's like some kind of pain, but sweet pain, pain of love. Also, we have Magician next to this card, the Magician in reverse. So, looking at this Magician in reverse, I feel that this is some kind of infinite cycle. My attention immediately fell on the infinity symbol in this card. I feel that this is some kind of infinite cycle that is going on between you and them, or at least it feels like an infinite cycle. And it does involve certain degree of pain, certain degree of reflection, but at the same time, the Magician in reverse is saying to me that somebody here doesn't feel worthy enough. Somebody here doesn't feel that that they are capable, and that's why we have this regret here. That's why we have this sadness here. I'm not sure if this is you or if that's them, because this is about the connection between you two. So it could be either one of you or maybe both of you if you are reflecting to each other this energy. But somebody in the connection doesn't feel ready. Somebody doesn't feel strong enough, or not fit enough, and there are regrets, there is a lot of sadness. I mean, just take a look at this horsey. I mean, you can see how sad it is. Okay, let's take some more cards. Please, Spirit, would you deliver more messages about the connection itself? Would you deliver more messages about... Okay, here comes the message, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is the good news, pile number 3. The Ace of Cups, it is saying to me that love is still there, emotions are still there. Ace of Cups is like a new beginning. There is some kind of desire for renovation, but the way I look at this cup, what comes to me as a first message in my head is that this cup is kind of, I can't see that it is full with some kind of liquid. I see that it's still empty. So we have an empty cup and we have Ace of Cups, which is a highly positive card. So having an empty cup wants to say two things. For me, this is saying that somebody here feels empty from this connection. Somebody feels drained and empty, and somebody needs to get refill. So maybe you need a refillment, or maybe they need a refillment, but that's what I'm picking up from the Ace of Cups, that there is necessity to refill the cup. There is necessity to fill up the cup with more feelings and emotions. I was planning to stop, but by stop, I mean stop about the connection and focus on their thoughts. But with this card here and the messages that came to me, I feel that it is a bit unfinished. So I will take some more. Please, Spirit, could you clarify the Ace of Cups here? Could you deliver more messages? Temperance in reverse. Okay, there is imbalance between fire and water. There is imbalance between two opposite energies. And looking at this bird, what comes to my mind is transformation. There is necessity for you and for this person to undergo some kind of transformation. This connection needs to transform in some kind of way in order to fill up this cup, in order to have a new beginning and keep the cup full instead of keeping it empty. Alright, one more card. Please, Spirit, could you give us one more card about this? Father of Wands in reverse. Father of Wands in reverse. This is pointing more towards the masculine energy. I feel that the masculine energy in this connection doesn't feel strong enough, doesn't feel fit enough. I just sense that the masculine energy in this connection is somehow running away. Somehow they are slipping away. I mean, I look at the snake and I see that it is upside down from my point of view, it looks like it is upside down. And I just sense that it is slipping down, it is slipping away, it is trying to escape because it doesn't feel strong enough. If it was in the other way, I would say that somebody is overconfident or somebody is too confident, something like that. But since the card came in reverse, I feel that here we are talking about a person that doesn't feel fit enough, doesn't have that confidence or that courage to just get there, to be there. That's why there is that necessity for transformation. And that's why the cup might feel empty. Alright, now let's check this person. Let's check if they are still thinking about you or if they are constantly thinking about you, which is the topic of the day. So if pile number 3 is thinking about this person, okay. I was going to say, are they thinking about you too? And I got a card that is confirming something. I got 10 of Wands in reverse. So 10 of Wands is saying to me that this person is quite burdened. It is saying to me that this person is trying to let go of some kind of heavy weight that they are carrying. As you can see, this card is pretty much dark. There are wands that are somewhere there, but the overall background is dark. So I have a feeling that this person is carrying something heavy on their chest, and not just on their chest, but in general on their back, on their shoulders. So they just want to let go of that. Either the thoughts of you are heavy on them and they want to get rid of those thoughts, or something is heavy on this person. Let's find out more. Please, Spirit, could you clarify? Would you clarify for us? Son of Swords in an upright position. Okay, so indeed, Son of Swords could indicate thoughts because it is a sword energy. Swords are associated with thoughts. And it's like, I'm just looking at this owl and looking at the sword that it's carrying that's pointing towards the wands that we have. And it is saying to me that thoughts hurt. Thoughts are hurting like a sword, like cutting something with a sword. That's how much the thoughts are hurting. And that's why this person is trying to let go of those thoughts. Please, Spirit, why the thoughts are so painful? 2 cards. Daughter of Wands and the Moon in reverse. Okay. Okay, well, this person feels a bit unprepared somehow. Well, we have Daughter of Pentacles, which is representing the Page of Pentacles. So they don't feel ready enough. I mean, they don't feel mature enough, maybe. That also could be the case. But yeah, they just don't feel mature enough. That's what I'm feeling from this Daughter of Pentacles. And with the Moon card in reverse, I feel that they still have a lot of doubts, a lot of confusions, and things are not quite clear to them. The good news is that we have the Moon in reverse, which is saying that somehow those fears are being lifted, but at the same time, I feel that they are still not there yet. They are still at the page level. Page level is not high level. Page is associated with young, immature spirit. So they are hurting, the thoughts are hurting them because they still don't have that emotional maturity, maybe. Especially because we have a moon. The moon has a lot to do with emotional world, with the subconscious, with feelings, intuition. Okay. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more about their thoughts regarding pile number 3? Could we know more about their thoughts regarding pile number 3? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this person thinks that the situation between you and them is quite entangled. I mean, just look at this Wheel of Fortune. We have all those threads that are on this tree. And it seems like your destiny, your paths, they have crossed, definitely. You can see that here, all those knots are made, all those threads are being entangled. So they think that you have crossed paths, not by coincidence. They feel that whatever happened between you and them is something destined. And the Wheel of Fortune in upright is saying to me that they see you as something good. I mean, they see you as yeah, indeed, something good that has happened to them in their life. I feel that they think of you in a positive way. First of all, please, Spirit, could you tell us more? Could you tell us more? Okay, we have 1 card. Justice in reverse. Oh, alright. So Justice in reverse is saying to me that this person, even though they think that you are something good in their life, they think that you are bringing some kind of positivity in their life. With the Justice card in reverse, they also consider that something between you and them was not equal, something was not fair, whatever has happened between you and them. They do think that there is some kind of lack of balance, some kind of lack of equality, let's say, with the Justice in reverse. We have a white cat and black cat. They came in reverse. So maybe they are mad at universe that the situation between you and them didn't work out, or worked out in a way that they didn't want it to work out. That could be one of the options. But overall, they see this as something that is not just. They see that your paths were meant to cross, but at the same time, they find it unfair how things unfolded between you and them. Okay. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more? Could we know more? We have one more card. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. Four of Wands is card of stability. And since we have this card in reverse, I feel that they just don't see that. I mean, there is something that is going on with their vision. I mean, I look at this card and I see those wands pointing like this. It's like they are trying to envision something. And since this card came in reverse, I feel that they're finding difficult to find some kind of solution or some kind of positive outcome of this. Please, Spirit, could you tell us more? Okay. Cards keep coming. Devil in reverse. So, with the Devil card in reverse, they consider that there is some kind of toxicity, some kind of limit, something that is standing between you and them that needs to be lifted. And the good news is that the card came in reverse, which is saying that this is already being in progress. The moment they realize that there is some kind of barrier between you and them, there is already some kind of process that is in progress that is lifting that barrier. The Devil came with the head down. So I just feel that there are some kind of limiting beliefs as well that are being lifted. But overall, I feel that there is some kind of pessimism in this pile number 3. By pessimism, I mean the way this person thinks. They do see that you are destined to meet, your paths were destined to cross, but at the same time they see some kind of pessimism, which is slowly lifting, which is slowly improving with the Devil in reverse. But there were a lot of attachments in the past, that's what I'm feeling. Attachments or something that was limiting between you and them, something that was standing between you and them. Then we have 6 of Pentacles in an upright position. Indeed, I feel that things are shifting, because the 6 of Pentacles here is saying to me that something new is growing. I mean, 6 of Pentacles usually is bringing some kind of balance, some kind of equality. And having this card, this depiction, I feel that indeed something is growing, something is going towards more fair manner in their thoughts. So indeed something is shifting. Alright. I'm not sure what else to ask my cards regarding their thoughts, because we saw that we saw already that they are thinking about you, but they are trying to let go of the heavy burden, because the thoughts that they have about you are kind of hurting them. And also we saw what they think about your connection, and slowly things are moving towards more positive. Okay, let's see if the cards have some more messages. Please, Spirit, is there something else that you need to know about their thoughts and feelings? Actually, what are they feeling for pile number 3? Father of Cups, okay. They see you as someone rare, someone that is, someone that is worth exploring. That's what I'm feeling from this card. With the Father of Cups, they see you as someone that is worth exploring, someone that is interesting and rare. I mean, we have a black swan in this card. The black swans are not that typical to see. So Indeed, I feel that they do see you as someone that is rare, someone that they won't come across every day or every time. We have Ten of Pentacles as well. Well, they feel that they could have it all, but they do realize that they have messed it up somehow. By that I mean they feel that they could have complete abundance with you. They feel that they could have family or something stable with you, since we have Pentacle energy, Earth energy. But the card came in reverse, which is saying to me that they kind of consider that they have messed up somewhere. And we have Eight of Swords. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, this person is still transforming pile number 3. This person is still growing. We have a butterfly that is like in a cocoon kind of phase still. And the Eight of Swords is saying to me that they still have a lot of struggles. There are a lot of thoughts and things that are appearing in their head that are limiting them, that are leading them towards no escape, towards road without exit. So I do feel that this person is quite there's quite going on that in their head, pile number 3. In one hand, I just sense a lot of mixed feelings. And I'm trying to translate everything to you with the tarot, but there are a lot of mixed feelings here. On one hand, they do have feelings for you. That's what I'm feeling. On the other hand, they are quite confused. And at the same time, those feelings, they cannot process them correctly. And it just becomes messy. So it does seem like this is moving towards better. It is going to improve. It is moving towards some kind of improvement. But overall, this person is quite confused, and they are thinking about this. They are thinking about this, and they are going in a direction that is leading them nowhere. All right. I'm going to take some oracle cards as well in order to find out more messages. Maybe we'll get some more clarity. Please, Spirit, what are the messages meant for this connection between pile number 3 and the person that is on their mind? What messages do you have for them? Okay, 3 cards. The first one, wedding rings. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Okay, so we got the wedding rings card, and the wedding rings is saying to me that, well, take it with a grain of salt. It doesn't have to mean wedding itself. It doesn't have to mean union, but it does mean that there is some kind of strong soul connection between you and this person. And that's why you might feel them. You might feel that connection, and you might have a hard time to let go of them. You might have a hard time to stop thinking about them. That's what I'm picking up here, that you have a soul connection, and there are lessons and things that you are learning with that connection. I mean, as it goes. A love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Okay, so the love call card is saying to me that indeed this person will come clean one day. This person will come together and process their feelings, their thoughts, and they might express all that things to you with a love call or with message. But thinking of you, informing you, it is saying to me that this person does think of you, pile number 3. If you have any concerns, if they are thinking about you or not, I do feel that they are thinking about you. Although In some cases, I feel that they are trying not to, but the fact is there that they do have thoughts about you. Then we have addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Alright. So this card came in all three piles, and in all three piles there are some circumstances, there are some dependency issues. With the addiction cards, I feel that whatever is unhealthy, there is necessity to place focus on it and just let it go. Focus your energy towards yourself. And for them, I mean, with the addiction card, I feel that you are reflecting each other somehow. If you are constantly thinking about them, they are thinking about you as well. And I feel that this might become a bit like an addiction. Alright, let's take some more cards. Please, Spirit, is there any other message that pile number 3 needs to know? We have abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. Okay, abundance, we have a lot of dollar signs, dollar car and dollar notes. So, yeah, the card is saying positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. So, literally, Spirit wants to say, shift your focus on positive things. Shift your focus on abundance in order to attract abundance, in order to attract something better in your life. So there isn't much to add to this. It's just some kind of shifting your mindset towards something more positive. Please, Spirit, is there something more that you want to share with pile number 3 and the person that is on their mind? Regarding the person that is on their mind. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Okay. So somebody's living in the past, somebody's checking the other person's photos, and I feel that this is the person that is on your mind. They might still look at your profile, they might still stalk on you secretly on social media, and yeah, this card is saying at the end, make new memories. So it is somehow inviting both you and this person to get out of what has happened between you in the past, to just leave the past behind and focus on what is next to come. Okay, let's take one last card. Please, Spirit, do you have any last message? 2 cards. The butterfly. Evolving and growth. Next phase. Healing inner child. Releasing the past. Okay, just what I told you. Releasing the past. Healing inner child. So this card is saying that there is some kind of inclination towards growth, towards transformation, towards evolution. And the next card is saying karmic relationship, resentment and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay. So the karmic relationship is about lessons that needs to be learned. The karmic relationship is about, just clearing out that karma from past life experiences. So the karmic relationship card, I feel that you both have your past karma, and this karma needs to be cleared up in order to start in order to turn a new page. Especially since we have the butterfly card, which is saying about some kind of transformation, some kind of new phase. I feel that this is going to happen once you somehow complete that karmic cycle Alright, so pile number 3, the messages were a bit overwhelming, at least for me, because they came kind of randomly, and I'm not sure actually if what I said was making any kind of sense to you, but I felt that the messages were quite overwhelming and they were just coming all the time and they were a bit different, directing me from one place to another. So it might sound a bit messy, but I do hope that it makes some kind of sense and actually helps somehow, because that's the that's the that's the intention of this reading. So if you enjoyed it, if you find it resonating, please don't hesitate to hit on the like button, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because this is actually what helps me grow. For the rest, there isn't anything else I can add to this. Thank you very much for being with me, and just want to let you know that whatever is best for you, it will always come to you. The best outcome is always there and things are working out in your favor. That's actually the process of surrender. Once you realize that things are going to unfold the way they are meant to unfold, with or without your interference, you just surrender. So that's my last message for you. Thank you very much for being with me. I'll see you again next time. Bye.